Hi everybody, welcome to another video. It's going to be a shorter one today, but I just figured out after getting home and tying up my steers, I'm missing a chicken. So I came home and I went to go let out my dog out of her cage outside, and I go and look, and as I get there, there's feathers everywhere. So I instantly thought it was the dog, but then I was like, she's been kenneled up, so she couldn't do anything. So let me show you what I found. So whenever I got to go up to the dog kennel, where this one was, I was coming over here, walking towards it, and I see these feathers at the start. And I'm like, whoa, why are those there? I start walking farther, and I then see more piles of them. And there were more and more feathers as I got farther. And once I get over here, we had a limb fall right here, and there were some sticks. And then I look, and there are feathers all over the ground. So I instantly start looking. I can't find any chickens that are hurt or anything, but I'm assuming that a chicken hawk, or probably not a skunk, but a chicken hawk definitely tried to come after them. Because whenever I come into this old shed where my chickens always hang out, instead of in their coop, girls, there's an old cauldron, and it looks like one of the chickens tried to run away, and it left all these messed up feathers in here. And if I come over here, it's a mess because they won't get out. There are feathers everywhere. And those feathers weren't here a few days ago, so it's not like it's just because they're always hanging out in there. It just has to be because something came after the chicken. So now that I've kind of like investigated, I have a semi-idea that it's probably just a chicken hawk. Couldn't have been my dog because she was kenneled up all day. Now, she did used to chase chickens, but I definitely taught her to stop doing that. So I'm not sure what could have done it. I wasn't here, but I'm almost 100% sure that a chicken hawk definitely caused this commotion. Feathers everywhere, chicken out of sight. Well, that's it for now. Same day that I lost my chicken, and my dog's snooping around all these feathers because she hasn't been out all day. But there's this fallen limb that fell down next to the cage. And as I go up to it, because the dog's looking in there, which she likes to eat eggs, so that had me kind of questioning what she was doing over there. I saw something that I've seen before, but it was a lot bigger than I've ever seen it though. So I'll show you that. Once you get past all the commotion of feathers where my chicken got attacked, supposedly, this dog was snooping around in this limb that had fallen down, which we haven't got out yet, which we should. And I look in there where she's at, and my chickens have been laying piles of eggs back in this limb instead of in their nice nesting boxes that they should be. And same with the big chicken coop that I got them, yet all those chickens decide to hang out in this one little shed, and they make a mess. See, this is what I let out my dog after she's finished jumping on me. This is what I kind of started questioning what was in there, because I know she likes eggs, but she started snooping around in this limb, and then I found the big old pile of eggs. Just to show some chickens are smart enough to actually lay in the nesting boxes, I took a little bit of hay out this one because there was a busted egg. But this is the nice chicken coop that they just don't like to live in. Homemade sleeping racks or whatever you want to, homemade perches. I made this one all by myself for whenever there were chicks. And then the only time they come in here is whenever I come in here. And they sit there and scream. No, I'm not giving you an egg, because y'all don't know how to lay in y'all's own nesting boxes. Which, actually, I will give them an egg. And so recently, I've been losing a lot of my chickens, so I'm kind of deciding now that I think about it more. I've gone down in numbers in chickens, whether it's from age, which I have had a few die just kind of out of nowhere, and some of them are really old. But what I'm thinking, it could also be maybe raccoons, because the chicken hawk will go after a chicken once and maybe leave and go find other places. Raccoons, they'll live in the trees and stay there if they find a good meal. And I've really gone down in numbers of chickens, So next spring, we'll definitely be getting more. A few of them have started coming back now that they're away from the pens and everything. But I used to have like 20. Now I have maybe 10. Well, that's it for the video today. It's not a long one, but just to show the commotion that's happening around with my chickens.